BBC stereophonic sound for the home is recorded on two separate tracks, each one giving special emphasis to certain sections of the orchestra, as heard from those positions. Now, when played back simultaneously on two separate systems, the sounds are blended together to achieve a new dimension in sound, impossible to obtain in a monaural recording.
So we are back live here from Ogre, Latvian Ultimate League, second and last stage. We have a very interesting game coming up between Moments and Ultimate Saku. Both of these teams today already have lost one game. Saku in the end were beaten by Tartu, Turbulence, another Estonian team, while Moments lost to Salaspils. And I believe both of the teams really want to win this one. It's actually the last game for them as well in this Ultimate League, and they are still playing for the placements. It's actually quite interesting situation on the table, so we can't predict anything. We just know that DTS is in the first place already, and second, third place is still yet to be found out. And now Gube with the first pull, and it goes way out of bounds. Rensalo going to the brick mark. They have three handlers and isolation on the one player. Andre with the disc. Lore dumps it back to Rensalo. Raba now. Andre. Lore. High stop on Scuber. And Shane, yes. And underscores. That's basically the last second throw. But Andre had position. Pastore was trailing behind, but not able to get there in time. So clean hold for Saku. Varblas with the pull. Mikulic as the main handler. Looks like a zone from Saku. Just sending it deep. And Varblas with the block between the two Vogler players. Looks like Saku really surprised home team moments with the zone. Latvian teams usually do not play zone in indoors, but sometimes you can take the team by surprise. Varblas immediately sending it deep, but it's too deep. And once again, Pastora just sending it deep. No one was there. Varblas will start this point. And Bhutan with the block. Can Moments score from here? They were really struggling against the zone, but now it looks like it will be man-to-man defense. And Pastora in the center of the end zone, getting the first point for Moments. Just getting in front of the defender. Nice body positioning from Pastora. And it's 1-1 now. Jana with the disc, the Latvian player in Estonian team. Reinsalu. Varblas. And pass in the end zone. And it's a point for Estonians. 2-1, they're taking the lead back. So we'll see if Saku will stay with the zone. In the previous point, zone defense from Saku worked really well. Moments didn't have anything to do against it. They were just sending it deep, and it didn't work out. And again, it looks like it's zone. Mikulica. Now Gulbe stepping in as a handler. Maybe it will help. Heidel's backhand to Mikulica. Liepiņa now asking for the cuts. Don't get any. Hammer in the center of the end zone. And looks like we have a stall-out call. Players are still discussing. It really looked like the last second pass. Mikulica saved it, but it looks like we have a contested stall-out. So 2 seconds for Liepiņa. Once again, just sending the hammer in the end zone, but this time it's intercepted. Jana with the disc. Centers it. Give and go, not good enough. Blade in the far side to Jana. And Gulbe was almost there, but not there in time. So Jana scores and it's a break. At very back of the end zone, right next to the line, but still managed to land the foot inbounds. Nice hammer from Gulbe to Pastore, to Adria in the blind spot of defender. Really nice play from Moments this time. Just using the space. Rainsalo is not looking, and Adria just making a grab. Looks like Rainsalo also saying that she didn't know that the pass was coming. Someone could have helped her out by screaming. So 3-2. Saku still up by 1 point. And we have a travel. Rainsalo. And it's easy drop in the center of the field. And Moments can get one break back. Mikulica. Pastore. To Mikulica. But Andre is there in time, getting a block. Rainsalo. And is it a strip? Immediately uncontested from Pastore. No discussion at all there. And another rushed pass from Saku. Mikulica taking a disc. Pastore to Butane, saying it's not in. I think it was in. We can see this one in replay, just to make sure. Yes, it looks in to me. In the end, they're just giving a point. So good spirit in the end from Saku. It was quite close to the end zone line, but Bhutan caught the disc in the air and landed in the bounce in end zone. So 3-3. Gulbe with the pull. Another great pull. Not surprising, it's their home hall. This is where they practice. And Huck in the end zone. A bit too far. Barbless was ahead. Maybe Gulbe was also baiting this throw a bit. She was close behind. Pastore. Betty now. Looking for the swing, but Gulbe was not cutting there. And inside out backhand in the end zone in the break side. 4-3. Saku up by 1 point. Moments had an opportunity to break, but with the second chance, Saku scoring. So still very close game. So we'll see if Saku is going to stick with the zone. We have a break. And looks like they have the zone, yes. Gulbe just sending it deep, but there is the defender just poaching in the end. Warblas getting another block. Maybe Gulbe didn't saw the defender there. But it definitely wasn't the best decision. Maya with the disc, dumps it back to Andre. Hammer. Lore. Andre. Very close to the end zone. Maya. Nice break from Andre. Opening up the whole field. Maya once again. And Warblas in the end zone. Getting a break. Saku again up by 2 points. So far, Moments really struggling against the zone. They are really used to play against man-to-man. It looks like they're not recognizing the poach. Another risky throw, and Pastor rushed it a bit. There was a huge open space, but Adria was just cutting deep. Andre. Warblas. Andre again. Played over the top. And Ayo backhand in the end zone for a break. 6-3 for the Saku. First time in the game. Estonians are up by 3 points, and we are just 1 point away from the halftime. Mikulica. High release flick. And we have a fall. Liepiņa. Back to Mikulica. High throw to Gulbe. Butane now. Hammer to Mikulic in the end zone. And that's a point for Moments. We are used to see Mikulic as a handler for most of the time, but she can also play. She can play as the end zone player as well. (6-4). Still, Estonians up by 2 points, and if they score this one, they can get the half. Reinsalu breaking the mark. Varblas getting it in bounds and immediately sending it further in the end zone. And Saku taking the first half 7-4. So we'll be back after the break. So we are back after the break. Game between Saku from Estonia and Moments. Big grab from Pastore, close to the end zone. Back to Mikulic. Now Liepiņa. Pastore asking the hammer. Can't get it. Pastore again. Stalkant rising. And right in the poach. That's why you have to clear the sides. And we'll have a discussion about the strip. Looks like both players were at the same time there. Really hard to tell which one get the first, so it's contested. Andre just swinging it to Jana. Raba. around the mark. And that's a break for Saku. Starting the second half strong. We can see Mikulica was there, but still Raba able to throw around her in the end zone. And the pull goes just a bit out of bounds. So now moments on the brick mark. Gulbe. Nice undercut from Betty, a young player. It looks like they are in trouble. And Saku intercepted. Maya. Jana. Hammer there. And Saku scores once again. Another break. Brainslow with a hammer. Pastor is close there, but not able to reach the disc. And now Saku just running away in this game. They need just 4 more points to win. That's another break. This time Moments going with the 3 handlers. Gulbe. Back to Mikulica. Liepiņa. Butāne now. Back to Gulbe. Nice switch there, but still Mikulica gets it. Hammer to Gulbe. And Hartley's backhand for the point. Not the easiest point. Saku was very close on several passes. But in the end, Moments having a clean hold. And now they have to work on defense. Andre throwing a hammer, and Pastore with a block. Gulbe sending it deep to Pastore. Not quite in. Also Gulbe, not in. Very close to the end zone. And this time Pastore scores. Looks like she can do everything on the field. Getting a block. Getting the hook as well, and scoring in the end in the open side. And that's a very important break for Team Moments. (6-9) still. Moments down by 3 points. But this was the break. Now they just need a couple more. And the pull from Moments also goes out of bounds. You can see that Moments is poaching a lot. Some miscommunication between the defenders. What's the force? Big blade, but it's too sharp. Golbe. Throwing a hammer. And a block in the end, and it's a foul. I'm not sure about this call. Let's see this one in replay. So it's contested. So the stall should be 5 now. Immediately centers this disc to Mikulića. Now Liepiņa. Back to Mikulića. Golbe with the undercut. Mikulića. And Golbe not able to get that one. Varblas. Jana, close to the end zone. And the hammer in the open, in the break side. And that's a point for Saku. And it's a 10-6 for Saku, and Saku now taking a timeout. They have only 7 players here today, so second game of the day as well. Points also are getting longer and longer. They had a couple of turnovers, and it looks like they just need to take a break to have some rest, maybe stall some time a bit. It's actually 4.5 minutes left to play here, so we might not even reach the 13-point mark. But now Moments really need to get those breaks. They need 4 breaks at least to get back in this game. And the timeout is over. Reinsalu with the pull. It's quite deep in the end zone, but immediately Golbe gets it out. Liepiņa to Pastore over Reinsalu, and Adria scoring that hammer. Pastore just skying Reinsalu and then sends it to Adria, who also gets the disc under pressure. Very important point for Moments. Maybe it can boost their emotions a bit. 7-10, still they're down 3 points 2.5 minutes left to play. Saku just need to score a few more to win the game. Good pull from Golbe, and is she all right? And Rensel is taking an injury. Hopefully she'll be okay. It's a turnover anyway, but in not the way even Ogres fans wanted to see it. Golbe. Wegnere. Adria to Golbe. Adria. No one is on the mark. And 100 with the block. Varblas. And Puhtane getting the disc back for moments. A nice cut from Pastore. Just showing her speed. One of the fastest players on the field. Just running past the defender in a full sprint, making sure that she have a contact with the end zone. So it's a break for moments. 8-10, and we'll have the new point cap after this one because time is running out. As you can hear, the signal for that as well. Moments forcing forehand. What a grab there from Rainsalo. Full extension layout. And Andre just down the line. So it's game to 12. Saku needs just one more point, while Moments need to score 4 in a row. First they have the offense. That's the easiest part, but still. It's not just a free gift. Again, we can see Saku playing the zone that Moments really struggled against. Pastore to Adria, and between two Estonians, Adria scores. Let's see this one in replay. Just getting up there, landing in bounds. Adria having a really good reach on those for those high discs. She's also playing volleyball, so no surprise on that. Rainsalo. Disc on the side, looks like a pick. Reinsalu. Just in the armpit. Break throw. Again, just throwing around the long arms of Wegnere. Hammer over the top. Reinsalu. Big blade in the end zone. But Kolbe saving the game. Huge block. Mikulic. Throwing a hammer to Kolbe. She gets it. And the blade to Pastore. And looks like Pastore was a bit too fast. She was already in the center of the end zone. And Kolbe wanted to send it in the corner, but Laura is wide open. No one was on the mark. And Saku just scored and win the game as well. 12-9, the final score of the game. Congrats for Estonians getting their victory. And after this we'll have our last game of the Ultimate League. It also will be live streamed. It will be between Hyperflick and another Estonian team, Tartu. So we'll be back after a couple of minutes.